How many times have you procrastinated? You know you need to do the work. You know you need to get the laundry done. You know you should get the articles written. You know you should work on recording your videos and publish it on YouTube. You know you need to exercise to lose the additional fat on your body. But you just don't. You procrastinate. You delay doing the work. Why? And how do you stop that? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 simple techniques on how you can beat procrastination and actually get things done. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because you are about to become so much more productive in your life. So, let's get started. In 2001, there was research conducted by a group of researchers in Britain. They recruited 248 people to build better exercise habits, and then they were divided into 3 groups. Group 1 was the control group. They were simply asked to track how often they exercise. Group 2 was the motivation group. They were asked to track how often they exercise like Group 1 did, and they were also required to read some materials on the benefits of exercise. And Group 3 was to do exactly as Group 2, but they were also asked by the researchers to complete this sentence. During the next week, I will partake in at least 20 minutes of vigorous exercise on day and time in place. 2 weeks later, the researchers tracked how many times all the participants exercised. And here's the result. For the past 2 weeks, 38% of Group 1 exercised at least once and 35% of Group 2 exercised at least once. And for Group 3, 91% of the participants in Group 3 exercised at least once over the last 2 weeks. So, here's the conclusion. The third group fill out the sentence is what the researchers refer to as an implementation intention. It is a plan you make beforehand about what you will do, by when and where. When the participants wrote down the sentence, they gave a cue to their mind as to when they would like to exercise, and when the time came, they follow through and exercise. This is why 91% of the participants in Group 3 exercise. And this is what you should do to stop procrastinating. You use this technique, write down your action commitments, and tell your mind exactly what you are going to do, by when and where. You see, most people procrastinate because they don't have a specific action plan. They know they need to exercise to lose weight, but they don't do it because they don't give their mind specific instructions when and where to do that. So, use this technique to help you overcome procrastination. Write down, I will action at time in location. Here are some examples. I will meditate for 10 minutes at 7 a.m. in my bedroom after I brush my teeth. I will read for 30 minutes at 4 p.m. in my office before I leave. I will write an article for my blog at 10 a.m. this Saturday in my room. When you write down these action steps, you are telling your mind what you need to do, by when and where. You are giving the actions the time and space to live in the world, and that's how you beat procrastination. The second method I want to share with you is called focus on the now. Allow me to explain. When a giraffe is hungry, she will just raise her head and eat leaves. When a lion is hungry, she will hunt for food. And when the giraffe sees the lion, she will run away because she senses danger. Everything happens immediately. There's no delay. When you are hungry, you eat, right? That's what scientists call immediate return environment. But when it comes to your goals and the dreams that you want to achieve, you know things like to build a successful business, to get back in shape, to have six-pack abs, to write and publish a book, to build a successful YouTube channel, etc. Those things are not immediate. They are the things that we want in the future, and that is why we tend to procrastinate. If your goal is to lose weight and get back in shape, exercise for 1 day or 1 week will not give you the immediate result you want. You go to the gym, exercise for an hour, you go back home and stand on the weighing machine, you will see nothing. There are no changes. The same goes for blogging, writing a book, or building a YouTube channel. The things that we want, our goals, our dreams, and our targets are all happening in the future. But to achieve them, we are required to do the work right now. And for the work that we are going to do now, we are not going to get any immediate return. And that's why procrastination is happening. So, what should you do? Here's a simple trick. You want to shift your focus to the now. You want to focus on what you can do right now, not the goals or the results that are in the future. You want to focus on making progress. For instance, if your goal is to build a successful YouTube channel and get 10,000 subscribers, don't focus on the subscribers or the goal. Instead, choose to focus on making progress. Your mission is to create and publish quality videos that people want to watch. So every time you record a video and publish it, celebrate and feel good about it. You are making progress. You are one step closer to your goal, which is getting 10,000 subscribers. Do you get that? Most people only focus on getting to the goal, and when they don't see the results they want, they lose hope. They started to lose their motivation, and eventually they procrastinate and they quit. If all you think about is getting 10,000 subscribers, but after publishing 3 videos and you only get 5 people to subscribe, how do you feel? Not good, right? That's why people procrastinate. And to overcome this, you must focus on the now. Focus on making progress and then celebrate your effort. You want to feel good about what you have done. And when you feel good about taking action, guess what? You are training yourself to want to take more action. And this will motivate you and help you stop procrastinating on whatever goals you are working on. Now, the last method I would like to share with you on how you can get rid of procrastination is simple and straightforward as well. And that is to get yourself an accountability partner. It has been proven over and over again that having an accountability partner helps you stick to your plan and get things done. Think about exercising in the gym. Exercising alone in the gym is boring, right? When it rains, you use it as an excuse to skip a session. When you are tired, you skip another session and you choose to watch a movie at home. But things will be different when someone is there waiting for you in the gym, right? You will show up in the gym no matter what happens because your friend is waiting for you to work out together. Dr. Gail Matthews from the Dominican University of California once conducted a study on how accountability can influence the achievement of a goal. And she found that when people are required to send a weekly progress report to an accountability partner, they are 76% more likely to accomplish a task or a goal. So there you have it. If you want to stop procrastinating, get yourself a partner and then commit to sending a weekly progress report to your partner. Every week, tell your partner that what you have done over the week and what you are going to do in the following week. And the best part is that anyone can be your accountability partner. You just need to find someone who will support you in what you do. Hence, if you are serious about overcoming procrastination, you need to get yourself an accountability partner. And these are the 3 methods you can use to stop procrastinating. First, you use the implementation intention technique to create specific action steps and cue your mind to take action. Second, you shift your focus from your goals to making progress. And then, you celebrate all your wins, no matter how big or small they are. Remember, you want to train your brain to feel good for taking action. And third, get yourself an accountability partner and then send a weekly progress report to your partner. By following these 3 methods, especially the implementation intention technique, I've been very consistent with my publishing schedule and I don't procrastinate that much anymore. Don't take my word for it. You can try them out and see the results yourself. If you like this video, hit the like button now to support this channel. More importantly, subscribe to this channel so that you will receive updates and more videos just like this one. I hope you enjoy what you watch. Thank you for watching.